Welcome to Average Dude's Slow Pitch.
Yo, Wendell here at Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Today we're getting a chance to bring out the Victus Slowpitch pencil bats. We've got the yellow pencil, the black pencil. Here on this one, we've got a 12.75 yah-yah load, which is that half-ounce end load, obviously a one piece. We're gonna go ahead, get some 52s here on this one. You'll see three of us swinging this one and then hop over to the ProMs, 44 375s like normal. And then we've got the 12.5-inch barrel.
71 miles per
See,
hour.
there's our radar. The 12.5-inch big boy load, so 1 ounce end load. Same thing, 52s and ProMs. There's gonna be three of us swinging these ones. Wasn't supposed to really have any wind today, but we've had a lot of rain and stuff lately, and it looks like some of the stuff's pushing off the mountains. Hopefully it'll die down here shortly. Won't mess with the auto too much. But either way, it is currently about 81 degrees out. Here's what it showed us. We're on the field that's right at about 310 to 312, just kind of depending where you measure all the way around. So let's go ahead and get some swings. We're gonna get Keith in here first, followed by Andrew, then myself, 52s. Then we'll go in that same order for ProMs. Come back, wrap it up for you, and then after the final thoughts, I'll get back to the house, and sometime tomorrow, we'll get you a compression test. All right, let's see where our pencil bats are testing at. First up, we got the black pencil. Again, this is that 12.75 half-ounce end load model. And we're looking at just barely under 275, so a nice starting point. Ideally, it'll be similar to the Beacon, where it gives you time to get some BP swings, get nice and comfortable with it, but then obviously continue to get hotter and hotter with those swings. And then we got the big boy load yellow pencil, which is our 1 ounce end load, and this one's a 12.5-inch barrel. And this one sitting pretty much the same spot, so nice starting point for both of them. Good comparison. We'll see how the shorter barrel, bigger end load feels compared to the 12.75 half-ounce end load. I gotta adjust just slightly.
99 miles per hour.
99? Look at Keith piecing up 52s. Luckily, we got PK, who can pitch pretty darn good through the wind for us.
95 miles per hour.
Thanks, Andrew.
93 miles per hour. 89 miles per hour.
End cap too.
What do you think about the black Victus with the 52 performance?
It is gas. That's probably one of the few times I've hit 100 with the 52 on a U-trip bat.
That might be the first time I've seen Keith hit 100 with a 52 on a U-trip bat, but we'll see how that correlates. Both these bats, for reference, I know you'll see it when we do the actual review up there, but they both started at 270 compression. So pretty similar to kind of what we saw with the Beacon, and then slightly lower, I believe, than I want to say the Cypher was 265. Oh, I see Andrew's question. Andrew, I'll get to your question in just 1 second.
92 miles per
For
hour.
looks, which Victus do I like?
Black pencil.
So I would say pretty darn true, and you can go with kind of your normal weight. Obviously, when I get done swinging, I'll
89 miles
confirm
per
that
hour.
or change that opinion there.
All right, another two good ones.
We wanted to wait a little bit longer to start this because there was a fast pitch game going on behind us.
98 miles per hour.
Boy, was that loud.
Last one.
And of course, when we started, the wind kicked up, but it does look like it's dying now. So we'll see what we deal with here in New
92
Mexico if
miles
it starts
per
kicking
hour.
up again. You just never know. Another question there. And I'll let Keith talk about the yellow pencil real quick, and then I'll keep going with you guys.
So waiting on these, both feel amazing. Ball jumps off both of them, and again, it's kind of like all the other bats would be like the LS and stuff like that. We want to see how it hits later when the compression comes down some. So, but for now, straight off the wrapper, these things tear up 52s.
And I'm gonna toss this to somebody to take the knob down, so I don't have to do that for both these. If you're wondering why there's a knob on here, we got Andrew. He's our knob guy. Oh, buddy, this is a sticky grip. All right, there we go. All right, so 52s like we talked about with the Victus. Finish this up, and we will roll into some ProMs for you guys.
In the Air Force.
98 miles per hour.
It does have a crisp, stiff feel even with 52s.
100 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
101 miles per hour.
Keith was right. This one feels really good with the 52s. We did do some 52s with the Beacon as well, but I don't remember the Beacon feeling having quite the feedback this one has on it. As far as the feedback sound-wise and feel in the hands. Where's the wind going we do have?
Right.
Yeah, so a little bit of wind we have is going pretty much first base dugout, so at least we ain't got no assistance today.
100 miles per hour.
Yeah, this one's super consistent with the 52s. Definitely a real good feel, and if you're up in Canada, any league you have to use 52s, or even then, it does usually correlate to when you're playing in the hotter times of the month, obviously. using older balls, mushier type softballs, you can kind of go with, if it can handle 52s, it's probably gonna handle those pretty well.
104 miles per hour.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Not a Louisville either.
Oh,
87 miles per hour.
that felt good. Way under it. Oh boy, that's a lot of carry out there.
92 miles per hour.
Yeah, I still can't do that.
Well, yeah, so just like Keith talked about, the black pencil feels phenomenal with 52s. Good feedback, definitely doesn't feel too soft. You can obviously tell you're swinging 52s, but definitely a good option if you have to use 52s for sure. And like I said, if you're somewhere where you know you don't have the greatest softballs, maybe you're playing a league where they provide them and they're old, they keep them in like the little equipment room. It's always hot, probably a real good bat to use there. But now we'll hop over to the 12.5 inch big boy load, so 1 ounce end load, see how this one performs, and swap over to ProMs.
95 miles per hour.
Oh my goodness.
105 miles per hour.
Shut up. We almost reached the street with a 52. We measured our street recently. If you do reach the street, it's like right at 390, which is insane, but that felt phenomenal.
99 miles per hour.
Okay. Oh,
98 miles per hour.
goodness gracious. Tons of carry off this one. And that 1 ounce end load, you can tell it's there, but it's not so pronounced. You gotta worry about like the bat head dipping. It's just enough to kind of help the bat through and really, I guess, kind of give you that extra carry off these balls.
101 miles per hour.
Oh, both these have a great feel with the 52s. They're up there with some of the top 52s for U-Trip for me as of right now.
99 miles per hour.
I don't know if that was the wind or you, but that ball was just...
All right, well, that'll do it for 52s here on the black pencil, yellow pencil. Both great options. We'll talk about more in the final thoughts, but we're going to get Keith back up here. Let him roll into some 44 375 Pro M's, then Andrew, then myself, and wrap this thing up. Can't believe somebody said hi to Keith.
92 miles per hour.
Pro-Ams, Pro-Ams, Pro-Ams.
92 miles per hour.
Oof.
You want me to hold those?
102 miles per hour.
There was every bit of the sweet spot. You could hear it.
Yeah, that's right.
92 miles per hour.
Mind.
97 miles per
Keith,
hour.
were you here for the beacon?
No.
All right. Well,
This is my
we'll
first
have
time
to
swinging
wait
one of
till, me and Andrew swing it because Keith didn't swing the beacon. Let you know here in about 6-7 minutes.
98 miles per hour.
I'm swinging. Now, wind that's kicking up is blowing straight into the first base dugout.
98 miles per hour.
So Keith is piecing those up through the wind. It doesn't come with an eraser to erase the bad hits, but if you hit the eraser, it does erase your batting average.
Yeah.
So don't use the eraser.
95 miles per hour.
Goodness. Well, look at Keith go. Or a lot of tournaments early in the year.
103 miles per hour.
That was the sweet spot.
Somebody gonna think you got a gift.
101 miles per hour.
Well, I think you found it.
Yeah.
So we'll make you guys stick around for the final thoughts. Well,
97 miles per
heads
hour.
up.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn. I'm good.
Literally asked us when
Almost
we were
killed a kid. I'm good.
Pick the balls up, and we
They're
said they probably
ridiculous.
shouldn't because we're hitting, and yet they sent them out there. So,
What's that?
but
So I
with that
can hold them
being
side by
said,
side and shit.
now that Keith's done with the Pro-Ms, we'll let him give you his thoughts on the two of them and which one you like better, and let Andrew hit.
Okay, first of all, I almost killed the kid with this one, so
Did almost
automatic winner. But no, personally, I like the full-on 10 load better, but both of them are gas. It doesn't matter. I'm cutting them out through some wind out here, so I mean, either way, both of these are ridiculous. Get one. Use Hendo's code.
85 miles per hour.
And Casper, yeah, man, the watching Keith hit that made me real excited to swing it. The 52s were absolutely jumping off. Pro-Ms are jumping off. Boys,
84 miles per hour.
we'll say Andrew going 84, elevating the wind and landing at the fences. It's at 95 or something crazy like that. 78
miles per hour.
But yeah, every time. But I think that's why they're over the fence now, because we asked them not to be on
80
the field, so we don't
miles
wanna hit
per hour.
anybody.
90 miles per hour.
There it is. What is it, Andrew? Certified?
Gas.
Gas.
89 miles per
my.
hour.
And you went 89 knuckles. I think he
90 miles per hour.
There's another one.
gas. He did
Gas.
it again. Home run and 290s.
Home run and 290s. We'll call it good.
84 miles per hour.
And that's going to wrap it up for Anthony's Pro-Ms, or Andrew's Pro-Ms. Which ones do you like better? And, well, A, did you like both of them? And B, which ones do you like better?
Both were good. Yellow's still better because I like full-on 10 loads.
Better, all right.
107 miles per hour.
That thing was straight knuckling.
103 miles per hour.
Whew, top spin to the fence.
99 miles per hour.
Oh, boy. Past our hill? Past our hill?
Yeah.
Okay, Victus.
105 miles per hour.
Oh, my goodness. This bat is fun.
111 miles per hour.
Oh, buddy. And again, just like we showed you in the beginning, these are all, what do we say, ZNs, bait and fires, gold dots, and Worth Super Duper. So everything in there is just 44,375, usually stamped. No hard cores, no stadiums, nothing crazy like that. Onyx balls, whatever.
103 miles per hour.
This is, it's got a lot of forgiveness. The feel in the hands on that one made it seem like I might have missed it just a hair low of the sweet spot. And obviously we just saw the performance there. But I thought I had a ton of forgiveness with just the 52s, obviously. And to be able to get that same forgiveness without any like sting on the hands, but still enough feedback to know is phenomenal.
106 miles per hour. $104 miles per hour.
Goodness gracious. That thing still almost got to the street with the wind.
98 miles per hour.
Oh, top of the hill. That's a good spot to stop with that one. Well, I don't gotta say anything else about it. Wally, bat, please. But let's go to the 12 and a half big boy load. This is the one I was even more excited to swing just because 12 and a half is my gamer barrel length. And I love 1 ounce end loads. This one feels great. If it's gonna be better than that one, this is gonna be pretty wild, but
107 miles per hour.
that wasn't the sweet spot either. I'll tell you that right now. I could feel it. I caught it a little bit low.
99 miles per hour.
It's a lot of carry for not the best of swings there.
108 miles per hour.
Oh my. That ball just stayed on a line.
106 miles per hour.
Holy moly. Elevated too? Yeah. Both these bats are phenomenal. I think though I'm slightly leaning towards this one again. I'm super comfortable 12 and a half inch. That's what I game currently. And sweet spot feels great. Tons of forgiveness. We don't have any ball marks too high up, too low. So I mean, we haven't missed too bad, but so far it feels like the entire thing's a sweet spot.
111 miles per hour.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
103 miles per hour.
There's one caught a little lower on the barrel,
80 miles
or
per hour.
upper on the barrel, whatever. High of the sweet spot, and still, like I said, this whole barrel's a giant sweet spot. This is wild.
107 miles per hour.
2 more, we're done. 2 more, and we are done.
97 miles
It's a
per
miss.
hour.
It's a miss because I know it's towards the hands. Because actually, that's the first one I got a little bit of sting in the hands. I think this is actually the ball mark here on like the eye, C of Ticonderoga, whatever the heck that is. But, and again, forgiveness is nuts. Anthony Acevedo. Oh, man, my hips do feel loose. It works.
104 miles per hour.
I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it. Well, there you have it. Black pencil, yellow pencil. To whoever asked if I thought these were better than the Marucci Cypher, I think for my swing, I liked it just a little bit better. However, complete different feel in my mind. The Cypher, this one feels like a little bit of a stiffer, almost like a, it's weird to describe. Even though it feels a bit stiffer, I feel like you get almost a two-piece type of feedback and forgiveness with these, where the Cypher felt more like a true one-piece as far as that goes. So you can't go wrong with any of them. Obviously, I know they've been small batches, been selling out pretty quick. I'm not sure if there's any black pencils left in stock. I know the yellow sold out pretty fast. I don't know what Victus is doing with restocks this year, but if you see some of these out there, these are really fun to swing. Every single person loved them. Andrew hit his 90 certified gas. Keith hit his first ever 100 mile an hour with a 52, which says enough as it is. And the carry off them is nuts. Giant sweet spots, feels like you can't miss. That's really all I got to say about them. Obviously, stay tuned. We'll have the final compression coming here, get back to the house, let these sit. Sometime tomorrow we'll do the compression. Usually wait close 24 hours, let everything settle. But I don't see these coming down very fast, I would assume, based on what we've seen from Victus. And they just keep dropping absolute gas. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for the support. Have a great night.
All right, now that we're back at the house, let's get the final compression here on our black and yellow Victus pencils. Both these got a little over 100 swings on them with the 52s and ProMs. And pretty much as expected, we've seen with these Victus bats holding compression really well. Started just under 270, and now it's sitting basically like 265. And for our yellow big boy load, slightly lower on that one, 260. So about 265 and 260 between the two of them. Either way, no issues there, which is pretty crazy with how well they performed. With that being said, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out the video. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more content.